This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television, connecting voices. 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 This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we come to it.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we come to it.
Maxit, now the one app where you need for buy top up, buy.
From our studios at the capital city, Freetown, we bring you greetings this afternoon. And from Unity Broadcasting Online Television, 48 Cheka Steven Street.
In online television, connecting voices.
From Buden, this na Unity Broadcasting, and we did live as we did try for do with trial, we don't tell una say. Indeed, we get for hits the streets and Freetown. Now that we did do trial, we want follow una no say Unity come for say, and we did actually have for connect voices. So Suma, as you don't see with new collection, waiting this day about.
This reminds me of international standard. You know, Unity will all tend to create other people and they imitate from we. So that make we always tell people and say, always there with Unity, because all what you lack for C and what you want for Yeri, now Unity Broadcast they bring to us. So it's a perfect one and it look fit you.
This is just one of the collections, Sierra Leoneans, as with the hits the streets. We want for come with a very big difference. It's going to be a Thursday dress code, and we want for sure a class, and let us be very classy.
Indeed, so we continue for do with trials, so make sure say we bring the best inside media broadcasting, and that make we there so today again for can do another trial. You watch me through a YouTube page, you watch me through a Facebook page, and other social media handles. One for say thank you for always the part of Unity Broadcasting Online Television. And guess what? Secrets the way me not sabi people na do about something we get for happen Monday. I don't know whether Lizzie want for tell people them.
Well, that's a good one. So Monday, finally, Unity Broadcasting, we did launch. When I use the word, we did launch, and we did launch. So as you were to watch me right now, be ready for be invited via watching us live on we social media handles, specifically Facebook and YouTube. And una also where we give we invite, so una be sure say una go come and everything go be sorted out where una no go regret una presence na ya. And definitely everything is set. This is just a trial, and we want follow una no say definitely Unity is coming out big, class and heavier. On 10 o'clock prompt, 9 the program they start. We are online programs, and we want, as a media house, we want to be on time. We want to be prompt. It's just 30 minutes program because we don't want to hold people them very long. It starts 10 on the dots, and 10:30 definitely now it go stop. Except for otherwise, we all know say item 13 kinde where people then can come for can shake tail and sometimes eat one or two things. Food get for day enough. Wanna stay tuned. My name na Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe, and this na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
And me, na Yusuf Mosi Suma. Let me take a short break from Grafty Water Company and come back.
Grafting. I want to talk about grafting, not the time for talk about Gucci's and Pradas and Dior. Grafting don't come back for we, and you know say the water is clean and it pure. So take one to tick and zip bam. Buy bundle, go home and keep bam. You want drink, you know see grafting at the label. Not drink come. Them mommy then say grafting. All them papa then say grafting. Young boy and young girl at hit in a club any side where you did grafting. Turn on life. Grafting watana, he make a talk say, watana life. 60% of human are water, so watana life. Grafting for we, grafting for you and me, watana life. You are ikuro, grafting. Now talk about beauty, drink like when you talk. Grafting. I get your body, drink like what you more. Grafting. Feel the spark in every sip you take. Grafting. You are ikuro.
Ramzo J on the beat. Ramzo J on the beat.
Watana life. Grafting watana, he make a talk say, watana life. 60% of human are water, so watana life. Grafting for we, grafting for you and me, watana life. You are ikuro, grafting. Now talk about beauty, drink like when you talk. Grafting. I get your body, drink like what you more. Grafting. Feel the spark in every sip you take. Grafting.
Plenty. Thank you for that short commercial break. As soon as stay with we are back. So today we go talk about certain things where they happen. We just noticed a big container for them. That's all not due to the road condition where really not something where you write home about. We go get for talk a little bit about this. Because we get a video also where we then send away from Kabbalah, where we go give credits to the person where give we the video. And the status of that road condition is very, very bad. We want for less Sierra Leoneans to be very cautious as then they drive, as most people then can speed on the road. For sake of that, we want for less Sierra Leoneans then watch the video and we will come and say small thing about that.
So that's a short video. I want to say thank you to Dr. Alhaji Njai, we are the head for the Kabbalah College. We want to say thank you to them for sending me that video. So Unity will also send the spread with hands them for make sure so bring news will happen all about the country. So today we discuss about road, like where is this say the one container for them, 40 feet container for them, we could say collapse na the Kintom Bridge roundabout. And that one day we want to say thank you to the one that we go inside the NCR Western we will pull up from that side and be really not be easy for people, especially people who use the road like the boto drivers and the bike riders and all that. But we want to say thank you again to God because we understand saying nothing of it happens possible. But then again, even this morning, Lizzie, when we said we come for work this morning, with me, my colleague Alfred, we were like, my man, no, then continue that, one thing we're not able to do now, we are in the brace, then continue there. You get small chain way, then they give them continue there. If I not say, a very risk for we the past near then continue there. So they call on authorities, the one way they work now, Watake, they are one for long, make sure say then continue there. So our friend sober chain, we go brace them so that even when they work on a bad road self, go and bog. And like I say, that's way really don't they happen na free Yasu and other parts them.
Well, we dey call on Papa government for make there be regulations, and which for sure I believe say there is a regulation towards the time where then long containers and they ply the streets of Freetown. Before a few years ago, now anytime after 6 p.m. now then container then can begin to ply out. But recently, it's like there is no regulations to that. We get for the fine time for call the port authority or people that made they can tell we why now everybody they take the law into their hand or do things as they wish. Is there any regulatory body where they mandate people that went for ply containers or went for move out containers? Because literally when you look at it, it was just by God's grace today where people did not die. However, a lot of properties were damaged and it hold on traffic for about 3, 4, 5 hours before then they're able to clear that container. That's not also something where it calls on the economy. Because when there is a hold up of traffic for 5 hours, it's only a country whose side we live here. But other countries, you cannot hold on traffic for 5 hours. It was very pathetic, Sierra Leoneans. This is something we will continue to talk about, and we will continue to draw the attention of the authorities, let them know, say, the need for do more, and not only do more, the need for put systems in place. Now, Suma, let we look at this road authority, how the road system did. You see that pothole. You see how that Kabbalah road will not do anything actually for rights home about.
You know, when they talk about road business in this country, some man will just be say we want for talk, but it's not about the talking. This is the reality. You know, one way we know they see the happen a continuity inside governments, because we expect when this party A come or government A come, government B stop and all that. But we always see most of the important roads them way we expect say people are way responsible for the come and make the roads there so and then self watch them and let's say you know this year. Recently, Yusuf Kiates he traveled now the other parts of the country. You see the kind of road condition we see there. Nothing good to write about. You know, when you go back to the northern part, these are the same. Of course, the video I just watched now from Kabbalah Highway, it's for going inside Kabbalah town. That what you say nothing good for write home about. And road, one of the factors or the thing that we I believe say we for put in place if we really want to bring development in this country. Because you know we can see, for example, let's say we want to bring investors them we get motor car, we get machines. If you not get road side in the worker, we need to get correct roads them. And mind you, not only investors or people who they come inside, even we the citizens them. There are some citizens we like for drive during the night hours. Let's assume say you're driving now this Kabbalah highway will just don't show on the screen. You know ever drive through that road with the intention or the thinking that the road is good and I'm going like probably up to 100 or 80 km, kilometers. This all cause accidents because the road are not well constructed and the roads have been neglected or probably I would say abandoned. So really, Lizzie, these are things we actually need for the talk about. If not, I'm afraid. But really, if I'm not to all the provinces, even Freetown, go to Kisii bypass, Kisii bypass road. See the road condition na Kisii bypass road. Nothing good for write home about. Look at the video. They see pictures down at the screen about waiting they happen na Kisii bypass road. That one itself now something where government need for put on. But I don't know whether the Ministry of Works really do the work.
Well, the Ministry of Works, of course, yesterday you see the draw we didn't get with Dr. Sandy in permanent secretary or in subordinates then where we see President Julius Maada Bio-Pu would say they keep them back in office. To me, that is something where I really not to count on. But before we cancel that Suma, let's look at the SLRA. They are trying their best. If you look at the modalities when they put in place, it looks like say they are short-handed. Kind of short-handed because the funding where they go need for do them work here, it is not out there. And also, let's look at the lawlessness of the society. Because sometimes when you say something to one, think of another. How many Sierra Leoneans are really ready to adhere to the laws of this land? When you talk of 80%, consider it's just like 10 or maybe 8% where they really adhere to the things then. Now, all them bad things then where they happen at the road, as a result of the drainage. How many people they pour water or they pour dirty from their houses? all they come into the drains and then it end up for block. Who side water seaway, who side water for pass, they go for pass there and then they go on the wrong side.
And definitely, and water, I want to see if you block water, we will be fearful. Like you say, SLR, they are doing their best. Sometimes when you talk to the grade and they say, we are yet to be giving our funding all day, blah, 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 and all that. But who is to be blamed? Are the citizens? Well, probably one way or the other will blame citizens because they are citizens as well, they even pay tax. But again, when you ask those citizens why they pay the tax, they say, well, man, they pay tax to this and that's what the authorities or the government do. So why you allow continue for pay tax? But that is your responsibility as a citizen. Constitutionally, it's your responsibility for pay your tax as a citizen and abide to the rules and regulations of the Constitution we guide we all. But those people again, will they expect to for abide the Constitution, for abide to the Constitution, are the same people where they others from above, those people who call others from above. Now the same one again, we can just sit there and say, now who put this law not for happen. So the drama we happened yesterday, was it a day before yesterday? Somebody just sparked me and said, this minister, and it's outside the they happen there. What is wrong? But sometimes when you look at it logically, it might be saying that type minister will know one bend. Probably get other people on that who want to let it bend. Or maybe that type minister will just get his own self character, the way I want to live in life. So you go find out, say, go able match to the subordinates them. But we don't know. Since HE, we see another press release, they say, they've put it on hold for us, let them continue work, because for now the country kind of empty. All longer America. Right now the host empty. I think that the second gentleman are in the country right now. The mommy self they all go.
Well, Suma, let's look at the reality of life. If like you say, if also sell you, it's not the buy you, right? When we look at the works ministry, you make mention of a gentleman where any side go na hala. I don't consider it that way. Sometimes when you have principles, when you stand for your own self, exactly, people go ride on you or go feel say you're not the bad person. Exactly. But I see Dr. Sandy as somebody where all the claims where he puts against a subordinate then, that's something where His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio for don't take very seriously rather than just allowing them for make them also stay in the capacity where they do. Well, we know say 80% of all government officials in the US. That's not the norm traveling. But again,
I doubt if someone will come against it.
But again, someone go say na the 80th, General Assembly, this Oman one for showcase. But now we come back to waiting H.E. Julius Maada Bio do. If I was in his shoe, I would have loved for all those that are involved in this corruption case, where Dr. Sandy don't heavily levied on in subordinates then for them step aside. I would have loved them to step aside, then encourage the Anti-Corruption Commission for making step in and really try for investigate things like that. Otherwise, this not something we get for the continue day by day, and it will create a lot of problem where Sierra Leone go to talk say, after us, I am being appointed or elected, or me and you to get the same power. So when we look at certain things where they come up, not all positions need for come from His Excellency or powers from above. We get the other areas then where the permanent secretary, they all for be subordinate under a particular person. I believe say you as a minister, you turn off office they don't. But as a permanent secretary, that is why he is permanent or he or she is permanent. They always will continue for the in that position until they retire. That's why they are civil servant. But you as a government officer, you are not a presidential appointee. You are not. You're just there for like those few hours as it pleases the president. But if I was in a president's shoe, brothers and sisters, I would have loved for all of the perpetrators or all of those that are considered defaulters or who are involved into this situation or this case, this scandal, for them to step aside and allow the due process for run. But what we are seeing, one press release against the other. At one suspended, then after that, you know, I don't know what is going on, but it's a little bit concerning.
Salon the dogs with drama them. Anyway, now come back to this road. You know, say the Ministry of Works and Public Assets gets a role for play in their road constructions there. I mean, them poor road network there.
That is where it comes in because in busy in the fight in subordinates. So what it go able for put in place, which modalities it go able walk through us, where it go say, you know, SLRA, these are the funding that you need. And, you know, the CSO Mambu, this night you for able for advocates, or CSO this and this. I see the other day CSO Mambu make a press release. No, it wasn't a press release. It was a video. It advocates for more road funds, more strategies, more systems so we put in place.
You mean Charles Mambu?
Charles Mambu, yes. CSO.
Because now
Charles.
we don't get CSO.
Well, okay.
We get PRO.
Well, we saw Charles Mambu, they advocate for let them give extra funding to, you know.
That reminds me, Charles Mambu at some point then visits Bombali with a McKinney. One very important road in that place there. Way house, one, the government hospital. You get NASIT. You get Plaza. You get Ombudsman office. You get the former mayor in compound there. You get other institutions there, like the Makama Institute. These are roadway people. They anticipate say the current government for the work on when at the Makama Road. Makama Road, it just start like we get Circa Stephen Street, for example. You know, go once they get any stubborn block for go down corners. This is Makama Road in McKinney. Charles Mambu was there with the team, then go do inspection at this road with the hope that the road and go cold time. As I talk to you now, Bella woman at the born at the road, the process when they go them, patient and they die at that road day. We've done stories around that. So we'll continue for bring all of them in because we want to tell the viewers and say Unity Broadcasting not afraid with the tap. With it all over. We did tell Liberia as well because we get correspondent at Liberia. We also they establish ways to get one na Guinea when our neighboring countries at least they get still the way they happen. You know, we get embassy in Guinea. We get embassy in Liberia. So one for know things the way they happen as well. So this issue of road construction, I think we really. We also get RMF, but I don't know whether RMF they are receiving road maintenance fund. Of course, they are just an agency under the government, when the Ministry of Works. So they have a whole lot to do. So Dr. Sandy, I think you just need to go back around the clock. If we did 0-0, try to move from 0-0 to 0-0-1 so that when I go settle the impasse with the between you ministry and focus to the work where people that want for what do. Because not only when we do the work where people that want for what do, people then go gladly for this government. And in Unity Broadcasting, we have to be honest and we have to be blunt, we have to be frank. We know the hide things or sweep things under the carpet. So now that make we there. And today we do with trial for bring una, for tell una say, we really ready for Kangi una, waiting una for see, waiting una for hear. So this is the Unity Broadcasting online television.
Una continue for stay with we as we talk quickly about the UN General Assembly, which His Excellency Julius Maada Bio. He been give a beautiful and a wonderful speech. We see Donald Trump himself come, he hits the world. It hits me very hard. But again, all that they boil down to dependency. We are wholly and solely dependent on this Western world with all the diamonds where we get, the rutile, the bauxite, and everything. But kudos to His Excellency Julius Maada Bio because the Sierra Leone representation was very good. And we see the side issues then, the side meetings then, where
the cabalism.
The cabal.
Yes.
But not only the cabal, what I mean the side issues, the side meetings where we get a global meeting where Dr. Moini Nasenge himself give a speech, and we also see the first lady himself being get for give represent Sierra Leone. So that is something very beautiful. And of course, we also see Sierra Leoneans themselves showcase themselves. On the other hand, on the contrary, We may also see some videos where they surface, where the opposition say that they go sing His Excellency Julius Maada Bio that he not do anything. We don't see those videos surfacing. But this is Sierra Leone, and that's the rights of everybody.
Yes,
for
constitutionally.
the constitutional right for
sure.
sure waiting they please you and waiting displease you. So the oppositions themselves will go sing and dance as normal what they can do. Then get rights as Sierra Leoneans. So Suma, waiting that you take on His Excellency in representation the UN General Assembly today.
So that's a very good one. Like we say, when you get Papa, where they represent you very well, you will find out say you the pikin self go gladdy. So if His Excellency the President Julius Maada Bio retired, go to the UN General Assembly, but again, it go talk fine. But when he come, it depends on who you talk to. Then we get to tell you say, all of what the president go talk. The reality is not on the ground. This has been lot of complaints from people where they say, President Bio, wait go talk. President Bio, we go across, now chairman, wait talk. We not see the reality in the ground, and this has been lot. And that not interest me more. And like the compound empty. You know, by then time now, when it come to 4 to 5, they now. The comfort for HE for we go now on a lodge, whatever, and a home for return, you know. But the host kind of empty. If I don't make Bokuma the go self, so ministry they don't empty, you know. And somebody job they scratch me, say Suma, you don't believe say some man on the car again. I say, hey, why you know can a government go there? He say it's a spirit to go some man on the car. He say some man on the car again. I say, okay. I say, but who this alone, no matter the situation. But like we say, let me go for a short break. We want to take one of the other commercial. We come out from Orange Sierra Leone. Orange is one best company name, and we enjoy the network. Fine one. When we come, we will discuss another thing where I believe say the trend and people want for area, and people will look for year identity and where they happen. So let's go for this break. When they come back.
Data and so many other transactions make your life easy. It's safe and secure. And guess what? It will work all sign as salon. Get the Maxit app today. If you use Android, it in a Google Play Store. If you use iPhone, it in at the App Store. Get them now. Are you ready now? Let's go.
Orange.
Maxit, now the one app where you need for buy top up, buy data, and so many other transactions. Make your life easy. It's safe and secure. And guess what? It will work all sign as salon. Get the Maxit app today. If you use Android, it in a Google Play Store. If you use iPhone, it in at the App Store. Get them now. Are you ready now? Let's go.
Orange.
Maxit, now the one.
Plenty. Thank you for that short commercial break, and that's now we sponsor them. We tell Orange then thank you because in the power we as soon as they enjoy the good internet facility we interrupted. Well, Famuden, the other thing where we want for strictly tell Una then the 29th of this month, 10 a.m. we did launch formally Unity Broadcasting online television. Usai the Master Sabi people then go come and talk, and we go also get boku things that way they happen. But before that, we go bring on we morning show where that's therefore be a constant and everyday routine. The morning show go start at 7:30. Then an announcement now what they do. We morning show go start at 7:30 every day, Monday through Friday. Usai we go come and discuss hard topics and interview people them what would they expect for let them answer to questions. We're not burning questions to Sierra Leone. We're not continue for stay with we. So Suma, what do they expect that day for we launching?
You know, like we say, we alternate crates, whilst we left small space for the other, and therefore imitate we. You know, so a whole lot we don't pack behind the scene. Like we say, interestingly, one of the senior media gurus in Ghana with studio today, unexpectedly, you know, all of what he said was, on a really, really long time. I thought you started operations. I said, no, we are still cooking. When we the dish for the audience say, maybe we sabi cook. That is why we get a hard-working team. With that team, they all 10. Then they bring to now waiting, una really, really want for see. So on that day, Monday not if I get about 4 days to go. So that Monday day, we are the 29th of this month, September, we will definitely bring to an official launch of the Unity Broadcasting online television. And we do them all 10 open for do business with we, irrespective of the tribe, religion, the political affiliation, or the pathway come out in the country. We all 10 open doors them for the una come and do business with we. Remember, say this is not just a trial. We do this trial as time goes by till when we launch. Finally, una say be na not to Al Qaeda and KSF, not to Al Shabaab, not to Boko Haram, but I will tell you say na bomb now we na the media landscape.
All right, from there we say una plenty. Thank you for this few time we una day with we. We launch, like I say, na 30 minutes. We go for Duam and we go for start exactly 10 a.m. because we na media and we get for be time conscious. I go get for do a formal presentation at 7:30 on the dot. We go express on how Unity Broadcasting started, the views of Sierra Leoneans on the ordinary streets, and waiting at the expectations of things then where they want to see inside Unity. For sake of that, and so we'll take for bring down the curtain. My name na Elizabeth Kifwe Gembe.
And me na Yusuf Mosiri Suma. Sote another time again. Sote Monday where we go get we na this particular television station. Like I say, we office all time open. We not a pick. Whether you did party A, whether you did party B, we office all time open for do business with we. We there 48 Circa Steven Street. So if you know anchor yourself, Lizzie, how possible we call now?
Well, we also get with phone numbers 10 we they on we signboard, but the salon number na 076-946-948. We are open to business. The telephone number, salon number na 076-946-948. This number they on WhatsApp, and the international number na +1-346-493-6503. +1-346-493-6503. All of them two numbers they are they on WhatsApp, and when I will get we on live and direct. So una plenty. Thank you. So till we meet on Monday. Una stay tuned and bye.
Bye.
This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country. Unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country. Unify, sensitize,